back open on Sunday. I guess they open for white. You good? Easy, my friend. Easy.
And anyway, on that one, you can kind of see there's like a little bit of practice for the same thing, drawing the ball, cue ball behind the line, object ball towards the middle of the table. You can shoot them straight in, try and draw your cue ball back to the pocket. So even though if it's not straight in, you give yourself a tiny bit of an angle in order for the cue ball to come back on that tiny bit of an angle back towards the pocket. That's one kind of way to do it. You can give yourself number ones where the cue ball is kind of taking the draw or severe draw tangent either to the left or to the right, off one of the long rails back towards you. So just a bunch of different options where you can favor a little bit of outside English to draw the ball back, a little bit of inside English to draw the ball back, and then usually those trying to manipulate the angle of the object ball with either outside or inside spin usually works best on 0 and number 1 shots. So you can kind of say, okay, well, this is number 1 shot. I can hit the ball center of the object ball to the center, cue ball to the center of the object ball with a little bit of outside English and throw the ball, or a lot of outside English and really throw the ball, or a little bit of inside English to hold the ball, or you can just shoot it at the make it spot and use the center cue ball. So it gives you a lot more options. But that's why I like practicing all of these number 1 shots, because once you get a sense that, on these number 1 shots and how to shoot them, that's when you can start kind of using a little bit of using the outside of your shaft or the inside of your shaft as like a tertiary way to ensure that you're aligned correctly. And that's kind of what Shane does for number 1s and number 2s. He's using the outside of the shaft or the inside of the shaft or the center of the shaft if he really wants to make sure that he's hitting the center of the cue ball. So anyway, those are kind of the little tricks to that Shane technique. Is it works on those types of shots. And if you just practice the fuck out of number 1 shots, especially from on that shot, it's a tiny bit of an angle, so you can shoot square with a little bit of the outside English, almost or you can shoot a little bit of inside English, aim it to this side. So there's just different ways to manipulate the shot and shoot the shot and adjust your aiming technique for one shot versus the next depending on where you need the cue ball.